Welcome to this mini yoga flow for digestion. So if you're having an upset tummy, bloatedness, or just issue with things getting out, this class is for you. To begin, we will start in child's pose. So just allow yourself to melt down. And if you need to adjust, do so accordingly. Begin tuning into the energy of your body, breathing into any discomforts, and softening your exhales. Continue to find that stillness, slowing down the breath. On your next inhale, gently lift slightly and walk the hands over to the right. Allow the head to melt down, finding a side stretch here. Exhale, come back to center and reaching over to the left side, melting down for that side stretch. Keep the breath soft. Back to center, we'll start to walk ourselves up. You can draw the knees closer together so you come seated onto your feet. From here, sweep the arms up as you inhale, gaze follows the fingertips. Draw the hands down to the center of your heart. Press in and start to gently let all the air out of your system. We're going to place our palms onto our thighs and start a series of Kapalabhati breathing. You'll avoid this breath if you are pregnant, dealing with an ulcer, or any other acidic stomach issues. So if you have a concern, you can avoid this and just breathe deeply. Otherwise, you can join us. Begin to let all the air out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, forcefully let it out. Let the inhale draw in naturally and forcefully out through the nose. Naturally flowing in, forceful exhale. So we're going to continue this for a few rounds. So you can feel the belly pressing in as you do this. Take two more. If your eyes are closed, start to flutter them open. Just tune into your energy. Notice how you might start to feel awakened, not only in the tummy, but in the mind. We'll start to walk the hands forward and find a tabletop so we can begin some very gentle cat-cows. From here, allow the belly and ribcage to drop as you inhale and gaze comes up. Hold here, find a stretch. Exhale, press into the earth, around the spine, gaze comes towards the belly button, press away from the earth. Continuing this a few rounds, really engaging and finding those little pauses in between. Take two more. And drop back to center. Walk the hands forward and allow your belly, elbows draw in, belly drops down. So from here, gently lift your palms up and press into the belly. So really engage, press the belly into the earth. And then exhale down. Take two more of those. Belly presses in as your shoulders lift. down. And last one, feet are planted. And down. Plant the hands. Inhale this time, lift the shoulders and chest up as your gaze comes up. Exhale down. Take two more. Inhale, roll up. And down. So you're giving your abdomen a little bit of a massage here as it meets the mat and as you pull back up. And down. Tuck the toes, press the hips back, find a child's pose. Send the hips down, then roll back up. Plant the belly into the mat. Inhale to lift up. So we're just finding a flow, connecting movement. Tuck, flow back. And roll forward. Down to your gentle cobra lift. And we'll do one more round. And back down. From here, bend into your right knee, draw it over, bend over to your right knee and then rock the fingertips out so they're at a 90 degree. That your eyebrows are at a 90 degree. Gently rotate onto the left and then rock that foot back so it can touch the mat or it just hovers here. You're gonna feel a stretch in your low back. Exhale, come back to center and switch sides. Left knee bends and you're pressing over, so you're gonna feel the shoulder opener, hip opener. Back down. We're gonna take two more on each side. So find that bend and flow. This is too much on the elbows. You can draw your palms down, but we want to keep the chest slightly lifted. And back to center. Hands draw under the knee, shoulders, send the hips back. We're going to come back to tabletop and we're just going to gently extend the right leg back and then draw it over your left foot, tap it down and come back to center. Take two more of those, crisscrossing it over. So as you can see, we're just starting to gently create some fire to help that flow. This time, we're drawing the knee to the nose as we curl in, tiger crouch, and then back as you exhale. Take two more of those. And back. Last one. Holding it here. And this time we're going to plant that foot forward. We're finding our low lunge. So first, walk the foot a little bit closer to the mat so you get a nice deep opener, especially in the hips. And then exhale, we're sending the hips back. We're melting forward for a half split. So your front knee can be bent gently, but just find this forward fold. Exhale, come forward. This time, fingertips lift off into your lunge, just to give a little bit more heat here. Exhale one more time, send back, forward fold. And then plant the hands forward, untuck that back foot and knee. We're going to press into the earth, send that right leg up into the sky for a three-leg dog. Drop that foot down, find your full downward. Send the heels down to the mat. Allow the head to be heavy here. Draw the knees back down to your tabletop. Left foot is going to come to an extend. Exhale, cross it over. Back up. Cross over. Back up. Last one, cross. Draw back to center, tiger crouch, so knee to nose as you exhale in. Inhale to extend. Exhale, draw in. Last one. And then drop that foot, walk it forward. We find our low lunge. So opening up that hip. Whew. Send the hips back, your half split, but you're folding forward as best as you can and whatever you need to do here to allow yourself to melt. And reminder, this knee does not have to be straight. Exhale, we're coming forward. This time, fingertips lift off. Exhale, come back down, send the hips back. Walk the hands forward this time. Untuck that back foot and knee. Press up with the hands. So press into the earth and press the spine up so you have space. Send that left foot back and up into your three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the feet back down. Find your downward. Send the heels close to the earth. Gently looking forward, you're stepping into your forward fold. Knees are bent, so very heavy. You can grab each elbow and allow the head to become heavy here as you swing side to side. Stay connected to the breath. Continue to breathe deeply, going back and forth, massaging the belly as you move. Begin to lift halfway as you inhale. Exhale, fold one more time. Step the left foot back, pivot to the right, to the center. So we're pivoting both of our feet to the side of our mat, walking towards our left foot, but meeting in the center here. Allow the body to be heavy. Left hand draws down, right reaches up. We're going to find a little twist in the upper body, but you can start to pull that hand as far back as it can go. It's going to be different for all of us. There's no right or wrong. Just opening up the shoulders and chest. Exhale, come back down. Inhale the left arm up, find the same flow, and you'll notice the range of motion will shift per person. And then exhale, come down. Heel toe those feet in about as wide or just a bit wider than your hips. Toes stay out towards the mat. Begin to lower into yogic squat, and you can adjust accordingly. So if you need to put a block or a pillow here, just allow yourself to find yogic squat. Press the hands into the earth. Press your hands into your hands and then pull the shoulders back so that your elbows are pressing against the thighs. This is too much. You can place your hands front and just keep your body weight more even. So from the side, you just don't want to look rounded because that puts a lot of pressure on your knees. You can use support with something here. So finding a variation, breathing deep, keep the eyes soft or closed. We're taking 3 more breaths here. See if you can allow yourself to soften, especially in the back or the hips. And slowly exhale. You can place the hands forward, wiggle that out if you've got any tension. And then draw yourself down to seated. Extend the legs in front of you, about halfway, and then allow yourself to melt down to the mat. So back will come down, knees stay elevated here. Take a moment to reset. And when you're ready, press into the earth. So make sure those feet are fairly close to the body, not too close, but not too far. We're going to press up into our bridge. So start to lift the hips as you inhale and just hold here. Exhale, allow yourself to roll down and then draw the knees into the chest. They can be wide and you can rock side to side. Holding here. And gently exhale, the feet are going to plant again. We're taking another bridge. As you come up this time, if you want, you can interlace the fingers behind you, walk the shoulder blades together, press a little higher. So really tune into putting the hips high, breathing deep. And slowly start to walk those shoulders apart, release the fingertips, roll down, hug the knees again into the chest. This time, maybe a little tighter into a tiny little ball. You can rock side to side if you need that additional little release in the low back. And then send the feet up to the sky. Grab the outer edges for happy baby. Send the tailbone down to the earth and find stillness. Exhale, straighten the right leg a little bit. Bend that left foot closer to the body. So we're just finding like this half happy baby. I think there is a word for this one. I don't know what it would be. Different type of pose. Exhale, switching sides. And then back to center. Draw the knees in. Drop them over to the right. Gaze comes over the left. A little twist. You can straighten out the left leg here if you'd like. And sweep that foot back as you draw back to center. Hug the knees in. Dropping them over to the left for the twist. Extending that right foot out, right leg out if you'd like. And back to center. From here, draw the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to drop onto each side. Place your hands onto your lower belly and just begin to breathe deeply. You can take a few rounds of breath here or stay here as like a shavasana, 3 to 5 minutes. Or after a few rounds, you can come to laying on your back and ending the practice in shavasana. Our class will end here. The rest of the journey is up to you. I hope this helps relieve any digestive concerns you may have. And thanks again. We'll see you in the next one.